Since when uchita? Udipampirin sa hao. Actually, literally too, since when we changed his home. Let's say udikinya ka tlhogo. Ala khona bua. Okay, tlareng ko office ya principal Mthembu.
Peli ka khope.
Dilo mo bolella gore why le spera maka ka yena.
Hello everyone, welcome back to ASR, African Stories Realized. This is our weekly review of Youngins Season 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Episode 16 picks up following Amo and her friend's commitment to exposing Principal Mthembu. However, Khaya continues to have doubts that the man he looks up to could be capable of such evil. After getting into trouble, he was sent to the principal's office where he found out that Mr. Mthembu is in a relationship. Khaya went back to his friends to report that the principal had an age-appropriate girlfriend, unsuccessfully trying to convince them to abandon their mission. Meanwhile, Butle approached Lerato to warn her about the principal, but she did not believe he could be a predator. However, Lerato soon came around. She went back to Butle and reported that Principal Mthembu had invited her back to his office after school. Butle then came up with a plan for Lerato to record her meeting with the principal. Little did they know that Khaya had snitched to Mr. Mthembu. The episode ends with Khaya barging into the principal's office, revealing his friend's suspicions and exposing the investigation. Episode 17 picks up with Khaya telling the principal everything, warning him about Amo and her friend's investigation. However, Khaya soon regrets it. Mahlatse and Amo's connection seemed to be back on after she dismissed him as just a friend last time. He finally manned up and asked Amo out on a date, which she accepted. Butle and Amo then initiated their plan to record the principal. However, after Lerato returned from Mr. Mthembu's office, she reported to the girls that they were wrong and insisted that the principal is a good man. The group gathered to listen to Lerato's secret recording, where the principal was on his best behavior, which Khaya rubbed in his friends' faces, knowing very well he had betrayed them. Following soccer practice, Principal Mthembu rewarded Khaya with a pair of new soccer boots and revealed to him that the woman he is in a relationship with is Pearl. Unfortunately, Amo was not aware, and the episode ends with her taking her suspicions to Pearl, revealing everything she knew about Mr. Mthembu. Episode 18 picks up where the last one left off, with Amo confiding in Pearl about Principal Mthembu's extracurricular activities. However, the rest of the group was not happy with this development, despite Amo assuring them that they can trust Pearl. It would turn out that Amo was wrong and they couldn't trust Pearl because they were all summoned to the principal's office where Mr. Mthembu confronted the group about their investigation and threatened to expel them all. He also revealed to the rest of the group that Amo's father killed her mother, suggesting that she was paranoid and her imagination was running away with her. After the principal allowed her friends to leave, Amo was forced to stay behind in the office where they were joined by her aunt. The principal revealed that Amo had been misbehaving since her first week of school when he caught her drinking in the club. Amo's aunt apologized for her niece, which the principal accepted and promised to get Amo some counseling. Amo's aunt then gave her a piece of her mind before leaving, but that wouldn't be the end of it, as her friends confronted her for not being honest about her parents and sending them on a wild goose chase. Amo had no defense, as even she began to doubt her suspicions about the principal. The episode ends with Butle and Tumelo ending their friendship with Amo, who even rejects Mahlatse's efforts to cheer her up, killing whatever connection they had reignited over the last 2 episodes. Like we predicted last week, there was more to Pearl's story, and I think the show has done very well with these type of reveals. The way she asked Amo if she knew who the father of Zintle's baby was, that raised my suspicion. I wonder if she's also being deceived by Principal Mthembu. It's either she genuinely doesn't believe the kids or she's knowingly protecting and enabling the principal. Principal Mthembu is a great villain. He did well to divide and conquer Amo and her friends. He only started mentoring Khaya after his encounter with Amo in the club. I really like how that played out, with Khaya being the one to sabotage his friend's investigation. The principal even rewarded him with a new pair of soccer boots. I can't help but admire how he planted a seed of doubt in each one of those students' heads, especially Amu, who had been so confident that the principal was a predator. I'm really impressed by how they keep the story going with the deception and suspense. We'll be back next week with another review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is ASR for the love of African filmmaking and storytelling.